Hello everyone, I'm Kim and welcome to my channel. This week I'm going to kickstart my video off by showing you the shirt that I've made. So this is the Butterick B5526. Now this shirt pattern has been in my stash for a really long time and I have made many shirts from it. And the reason why I like it so much is because the pattern itself isn't fussy. It doesn't have a back yoke. It doesn't have things like breast pockets or bust darts. It's just a very basic shirt pattern. But it does allow me to use some of my fussier fabrics on it and really show the fabric off. So I'm going to stand up and show you the whole shirt so you can see what it looks like. So to start with, it just has two straightforward front panels. There's no bust dart. It does not have separate front bands, sorry. It has a back section with no back yoke, long sleeves, cuffs, collar stand with collar. Nice and simple. Now you would think by looking at it that I have fabric matched it, and I haven't. I didn't have enough fabric to do that, but I tried to pattern match it as much as I could, and I think I've got away with it. So it looks really, really nice. I'm so pleased with it. So as mentioned, this is the Butterick B5526 and I made version B, straightforward shirt pattern, nothing fancy to it at all. And the fabric suggestions were just lightweight poplin shirting, chambray, lightweight linen and taffeta. And obviously this is 100% cotton because it's a Kaffe Fasset quilting cotton in effect, but I do like to use his quilting cottons in shirts because they've got a really nice weight to them and not too stiff, and they still have a slight drape to them, and they do make up a nice shirt. Now I do like wearing shirts. I'm really somebody who wears a lot of shirts. There are a lot of shirts in my wardrobe, so I just make these up as and when, and this fabric has been in my fabric stash for a while. I bought it back in, actually it's not too bad, March 23 last year, and I bought it from a company called Wool Warehouse. I bought 2 meters and it was 112 centimeters, and it's called Delft Pots Red, and it's definitely a Kaffe Fasset fabric, and it is 100% cotton and it's 150 grams per square meter. So it's got a nice weight to it. So I'm really pleased with how this turned out. So next on my agenda of things to talk to you about is other things that I have finished. So last time I showed you my Queen of Diamonds fabric bundle and the blocks that I needed to make up. So I have actually finished those. So here's the first one, and there's only 2 of them. So, and you can see the giraffes, beautiful. And tulip pink fabric, absolutely amazing fabric, all just blends in really well together. And this is the second block with the hippo with the stork on his head. So they're completed, and that was month 10, so they will go and sit with all the other completed blocks. So when I finish those, I have been carrying on working on my Raindrops Are Falling on My Head quilt. So just to update you, there's the quilt that's in the book, displayed in the book, and I had decided to make it from these colours here. So I did a contemporary 5 split, so I've got green as a contrast, and these are the 5 other colours that I'm making my little rosettes out of, and I've only done 1 rosette this week. which is this one here. So you can see it's a little bit different than the others. So I shall quickly flash up the others, so just to refresh you. So there's that one, that one, that one, and that one. So I am still scrambling around in my scrap box to find fabrics that I can carry on making these rosettes, and I have decided, still decided not to buy any additional fabric to make up the rosettes, but I have bought some fabric for the contrast areas. So you can see all of this grey contrast fabric. So I've bought some dark green to contrast against those rosettes, and then I can start putting those around the rosettes and building those rosettes up. So as mentioned before, this is a really slow make. I'm just taking my time. So I think there's about 42 rosettes in this quilt, and I've probably done 7. So we've still got a long way to go. Now, I had lots of plans, but I sat down yesterday and went through everything I had planned to make and planned to do, and they are all in process. But at some point that process has stopped, so I'm waiting on things. So I was going to make a second version of the fantail sweatshirt, but I didn't have enough elastic for it. So I've ordered some elastic and some cuffing. So hopefully you will see that finished soon. I had also decided that I wanted to carry on working through my Make 9 challenges, and the Cavalcade travel bag just keeps shouting at me, and I just thought, yeah, actually I think I'd like to have a go at making that. So I went onto the So Sweetness site, and that's a company that designed the travel bag, and I purchased their tutorial for this actual bag. So I watched that last night. So I went through it, it was 2 hours long. I went through that last night whilst my husband was watching rugby and golf and whatever, and to get a general idea of how it all comes together, and just to make sure that I felt comfortable starting this challenge. And at the end of it, I thought, do you know what, I think I would feel comfortable making this bag up. So I have been working through my stash to see what I already have in my stash to make this bag, and I have ordered a few things that I need to complete it. So they are in the process of, they've been, some of it's been ordered and some of it still needs to be purchased. So I'm still in the process of gathering all of the notions, etc., to make the bag. So that is on its way. So I think apart from that, there isn't much more to say. So I think that is today's video, quite short and sweet for me. So hopefully with all of this planning, you will start to see some more makes coming through. So I hope you enjoyed the content, and I will see you all very soon. Take care. Bye.